Hi there, it's Saturday the 8th of April 2017. This is Andy on trendfollower.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to have a quick look at my weekly trading system and decide if there's anything that I need to do. But before I start, quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is just about what I do. If you copy me, you do it at your own risk, so please just regard this video as entertainment, if you will. So just to recap, I divide the pot into different slices: shares, property, gold, commodities and bonds, and I use a very simple timing system to decide whether I want to be in or out of the market. So with that said, let's get stuck into having a look at the first slice, which is shares, and I use Fundsmith's equity unit trust to decide whether I want to be invested in shares or not. And looking at the graph, you can see that the price closed well above the average for the year. So this is a weekly graph. I look at the graph once a week and decide whether I want to be in or out. So it's well above the average for the year, so I'm quite happy to stay invested. So that's pretty easy. Now the next slice is property, and I've actually got my money invested in two different funds. The first one is a UK ETF, the iShares IUKP ETF, which has done very well actually the past couple of weeks. You can see it's been rising. So it came up above the average for the year a while back, fell back down again, so had a false signal, but then I had a signal to go long again, and it's doing well. So the price of this ETF is on the up, so I'm remaining invested. The other investment that I use for property is the TR Property Investment Trust, and you can see I went long here, and it's gone up, a little setback, gone up again though this week. It's been very choppy for the past couple of years, this unlike previous years. So there we go, still invested in both of those funds, so that's great. Now looking at gold, and I use the ETFS Physical Gold PHGP to decide whether I want to be invested in gold, and this is rising. It's above the MA52, quite a strong rise at the end of this week, probably a result of the American action in Syria, I would suspect, but this is doing well, so I'm quite happy to be invested in gold. Commodities is the next one, and I use the City Natural Resources High Yield Trust for commodity exposure. Had been doing very well since really the beginning of 2016. Quite a big setback in recent weeks, but the past couple of weeks actually rising again. So it's well above, I say well above, it's above the MA52, so I'm happy to remain invested. You can see where I started. This is where I'm at now. I thought I was going to have to close this trade, but no signal to close it at this rate anyway, so that's good. Now bonds is the last slice of the pie, and I don't trade bonds because they crisscross their averages far too much to make it worth coming in and out of the market. So I simply hedge my bets with three different funds, one denominated in British pounds, one in euros, and one in US dollars. And I just hold them, and it makes it really easy. So looking at the traffic lights this week, it's my favourite situation. I'm invested in all sectors, they're all green. So really there's nothing for me to do. I'm just staying as we are. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. I have revamped my website, so please do go and have a look at it. This is the website address, but it's had a bit of a makeover, so check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.